Okay. Right, this is a trip from Castries to Rosalie. Trying to show you some of the things along the way. All right. So what we have here, that is La Place Carénage on the left. Normally you'll see a lot of tourists standing up there. So that's where, on the left, that's where the old police station and fire station used to be central. And recently you had the farmers market there. Alright. You can see more people these days in Castries. It looks like the city getting to be more lively again. Jamais bonjour sister Sophia. So to the right we have all these government buildings here. Alright, we have all the government buildings on the right side. Yeah, these are our government buildings. And I have a word. You see, what happened is we reach a bad state in history where people ain't really concerned about the country progress. They're more concerned about how their political party is doing. So we have a situation where if UWP is in power, some people at the Labour Party, when they're in certain position, they don't really want to help to do anything to push the work, because they believe if they push work, the government will look good, and they don't want the government to go forward. The same way when Labour Party is in power, you have some people that say the UWP, and they will not push work in certain positions because they don't want the government to go forward. But what I can say is that this is a very dangerous thing, regardless of which party is in power in this country. Every work we do is to bring the country forward, and you cannot let your political affiliation and your political party put you in a frame of mind where you try to not produce to affect the government. You're not affecting no government, really. You're affecting the people of the country. And most times when things go wrong, it's always the poor people that get affected the most. So this is something that I've been hearing about for years. But as for me, regardless of which party is in power, if I'm working for the government, I'm going to put 100% forward. And that's how it is supposed to be. Regardless of which party is in power, you're working to push the country, you're working to help other St. Lucians have a better quality of life. That's what it is about. You cannot come and work for the government and for you to be working in a way to believe you're affecting the government that is running the country at that particular time. That is dangerous. That is wickedness. That is dirty work. So all of you people, regardless of which party you're in, when you come and sit down in the people office, you're working for the People Republic of St. Lucia, the People's Republic of St. Lucia. Do not bring your parties and politics at the government departments. Work to push the country forward. Anyway, we are at Vidbotei. Your people got me distracted from my work. On the left side there we have the Castries Comprehensive Secondary School. Wezo. Oh, Bravo, yeah, Bravo is on the right side. Bravo sell furniture, lumber and things like that. Alright. So we are approaching that roundabout. When you're moving around them roundabouts, you have to be very careful, because even right now this thing has been done around for so long and some people still don't know how to move around the roundabout. So you have to be very careful when you're driving around roundabouts. Alright, so that is that mall on the right. That's the Sunny Acres Mall. You have different businesses inside of there. To the left is Sandals. It is, what's the name of that Sandals? I forgot it. But it's a Sandals on the left. Yeah, it's Sandals Halcyon. Sandals Halcyon on the left. So to the right we have a nice little building there. It used to be an insurance company operate. No, it's not that one. Yeah, it's Surgical. Yeah, Surgical Insurance. That's a nice beach over there, you know. How you call that beach? A Shock Beach. So to the right we have Audi St. Lucia. That's really JQ, where you get Mitsubishi. Yes. They have Chevy and other things like that. Yes. You have Massey stores, Mega J's, Mega stores, whatever they call them. And that's the other main highway, main roundabout here. So that, if you swing right, it will take you to Babano, Balata and those places. But since I'm going to up north, straight up Rosalie side, I just stick to my left side. But that thing take you to Balata and Babano and these places. Alright, Union. So today is the 4th of June, and today onto your left is St. James Morgan Club Hotel, whatever. Today the country is open. The hotel business should be open to people from the United States, planes from the United States and so on. I don't understand the details of how it is operating, but if I have to give my opinion on that, the way I look at it, there is that people are really dying in America still, and the infection rate is very high in America, based on, I ain't saying it based on statistics, but based on my own head, what I can see. All these people getting contaminated, infected, and dying. So I would not really bring any people from America right now. I would have allowed people from the other Caribbean countries to come in. People from the Caribbean, I would let them come in at this point, and maybe other countries where you have less people infected. But I kind of do not agree with the idea of bringing people from the United States at this point. I'm not going to play like I'm criticizing the Prime Minister's decisions, because he has his information and he knows what he's dealing with. But I may not have the information that he has. But as a layperson, I'm saying that I would not have opened the country so soon. I would have observed what's going on in America before I allow them things to come in here. And also, because of the latest set of protests that we are having in America, we have not really seen or understood what impact the protest is going to have on the infection rate. So that is another factor that we do not really figure or factor into that decision, because we did not notice the protest was going on, don't happen. So I don't know. We're going to see, man. Yeah, we're going to see. We shall see. But I just hope that we have it under control, and I just want the best. I would be happy if the people came in and we did not have any problems with infection and things like that, and everything move according to plan, everything move according to our best expectations. That's what I want. Yeah. So this is Badoanch we are at right now. To the right is Computer World, to the right. And there is this building there. I don't know if it might be that Daya building, I don't know. But they have different businesses and different things in that building. And I believe that environmental health is in one of those buildings here. There is a big Grobis gas station to the right. That looked like one of the biggest gas stations in St. Lucia. This gas station here. Then we have Sunbuilt. Yeah. We have Sunbuilt. As you know, Sunbuilt is where you get hardware stuff, lumber, building materials, windows, just building stuff and paints and everything like that. Construction materials, hardware, tools. To the right, there is this vet place here. You can take your animals, So then, to our left we have S&S, the Price Buster. S&S, the Price Buster. That is where I want to stop and buy something there right now. So S&S. The only thing I don't like about here, the parking spaces are too close to each other. So when you have that there, you increase the chances of somebody being involved in an accident. And I try to avoid parking in these places as much as possible. So I'm going inside of S&S. So this is the yard of S&S. As they say, S&S is the price buster. Free advertisement for S&S. S&S the price buster. So walking in the compound right now, if you're in America or wherever, you probably ain't see this place yet. This is how it is, people. S&S the price buster. Alright, so I'm trying to go in there to get something. I don't like to waste time. I like when I go in to get what I want. Just go in, get what I want and come back. I don't like wasting time in these places. S&S the price buster. They have a bakery over there at the bottom section.
You have $66 and 40 cents?
Okay. So I'm looking for like these rods for the blind, for like a bathroom or something. Yes, ma'am. Yeah. I'm looking for one of the rods that they have here for bathroom to put some a big one, like 10-foot rod or something like that. It can get longer than that?
Yeah.
How long can it get? Okay. People, I'm coming out of S&S, the price buster, they say, in St. Lucia. They say they are the price buster. So I came from there right now. We're back on our northward journey. Now, I'm taking you on a northward journey, but I'm not giving you a ride for your money. There's a song that say, Babylon give them a ride for their money. They got brainwashed on their western journey. That means a lot of the people in the world, black people, they get lost following that western system of government and of capitalism, and they get brainwashed. So I'm bringing you on a journey like that. I'm bringing you on a northern journey, showing you what's going on in the north of the island. People, a lot of the developments you see in the country is taking place in the north. Well, I don't have a problem with that, but it is time that other countries, other parts of the country start getting some attention too. As I told you people the last time, Beaufort is flatland. Yeah, you have an international airport. There's a beach over there. There's a beach over there too. You have an international airport in Beaufort, the biggest one. You have a deep sea harbor. You have a lot of flatland. Yet there is very little development. I want somebody to explain that to me, why that is so, because I don't understand that one at all. Babylon give them a ride for their money. They get brainwashed on the Western journey. Yeah, people, that's enough. Now it is alright, it's okay, it's alright. I don't have a problem with the enough, you know what I'm saying? Because not every place in the country is supposed to look the same. And some places up north here, they look like, you know, you're in Miami. And all of that is good, that is fine. But I want to see some of that thing in other places too. Now I don't want that thing to be everywhere in the country, you know, because I want to maintain a lot of natural ambience in the country. But I just believe that maybe somewhere in the south they should have some development like that too. We want the people to come from overseas and cool out in some of them places too. But there is a mall on the left side. It is a very big mall. It's a nice mall, you know what I'm saying? By our St. Lucian standard, it's a big mall. But I don't really want to feature them kind of places because I don't want to advertise for them fellas. I more want to advertise for poor people, small businesses, struggling people. I want to advertise for them. Feature their things on that channel. But I don't really want to push them big companies, man. But maybe one of these days I might show you that mall. Just because sometimes I have my people in America and other places that want to see everything. So I might just do that. But I don't really take pleasure in featuring them kind of places. Right now my thing is I want to push the small businesses, the small man. I want to push them on that channel here. Babylon give them a ride for their money. They get brainwashed on their Western journey. Oh, where's? I think we passed the aquatic center already, you know. Yeah. Yeah, they passed the aquatic center. That's where Sia does go and swim sometimes. So that is Harbor Hotel or whatever on the left side. It's a relatively new hotel, probably maybe around 2 years old, I think. 2-3 years. And you know, it looked like it got a blow because you know, no, we don't have tourists coming into the land. And I want things to get back to normal because I want everybody to make their profits and people get employed and things move on. I really want that to happen. But I just do not know when, if we're ready for that right now. So the marina is on the left side. The marina is on the left side. If you look, you'll see the sails or the top part of these yachts and things like that. One of these days I plan to do a video of the marina. So we'll watch that when that time comes. So to our left is Bank of St. Lucia in Rosalie. That's Bank of St. Lucia there. Bank of St. Lucia. We have the fire station, the Rosalie fire station to our right. That's the Rosalie fire station there to our right. Yeah. Babylon give them a ride for their money. So they get brainwashed on their Western journey. There is a time for everything. Lowell! 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 What up? What's going on? I going up there.
What you doing there?
Yeah, Lowell is a English partner, friend of mine.
Oh, he does the fella like you met the last time?
No,
Oh.
They living around these parts.
Oh.
He's from England.
Okay.
He's into electronics and things. He's very good.
Okay.
Electronics stuff. Very talented guy. Very talented youth. So that's the polyclinic over there. That's the polyclinic people. That's the Rosalie polyclinic people. Alright, that's the Rosalie polyclinic over there. That's the polyclinic. Yeah. So to our left you have Carrasco, and that road going on the left take you to the Star newspaper and other places. There's Europa to the left, Europa where they sell water pumps, chainsaw, different things like that. You know what I'm saying? Babylon, give them a ride for their money. Them people get lost on the western journey. They say they don't know God. They say their money is their God. Their car is their God. Their house is their God. Their woman is their God. Their job is their God. They get lost on the western journey. Babylon, give them a ride for their money. They say their big ride is their God. Their Jeep is their God. Their SUV. Their woman is their God. Their nice house is their God. So they get lost on the western journey. So people, my people, yeah, we said we're going to Rosalie. We're in Rosalie right now. So to our left, down there is the Landings Hotel. You can see that's the Landings Hotel, alright? And just Landings Hotel, there's a beach front. So all these hotels have a beach front. And you can see the sea. You see how calm that thing looking there? You see how calm the sea looking there, like the sea looking like it's a piece of glass.
Yeah.
Yeah man, that looking like it's a piece of glass that you have there.